Hey there, study fans. It's Camus, and I'm back with another edition of Chess Beauty. At the end of Chess Beauty 87, we left you with this position. This is actually a famous problem, and I don't want to give you any more information about it. Let's see if you can solve it if you're not familiar with it already. So, in this position, this is the famous Excelsior problem from Sam Lloyd. It's from 1861. And we discussed the Excelsior theme in Chess Beauty 86. There was a study based on a similar theme by Korolev. So if you want more information about the origin of the theme, then you can refer to Chess Beauty 86. So in this position, it's, as I said, it's white to move and mate in 5. So he has a couple of obvious tries here. Obviously, we could try playing bishop takes a3, and that threatens rook to b1, checkmate. Or we could try perhaps rook to d5, threatening rook to d1, checkmate. Or we could try rook to f5, threatening rook to f1, checkmate. But unfortunately, in all these cases, black has a very good defense. Now, a defense in terms of a problem. Black is lost, objectively speaking. If this were a study, white would win easily. But it's a problem, and so all black has to do is foil white's plan to mate in 5 moves. And he has this excellent resource here, rook c5. And the rook is pinned against the king, so he has no choice but to do rook takes c5, bishop takes c5, bishop takes a3, knight to b6, and we may still checkmate, but it's going to be way beyond the 5 moves. So let's go back to the start. And as it turns out, the only way to checkmate black is to play b4. This begins the Excelsior theme. I should have said the only way to checkmate black within the stipulated 5 moves is b4. Now, naturally, black can still play rook c5. In fact, it's his only way to slow white down at this point. So rook c5 check. Naturally, we don't want to take with the rook because he can recapture the pawn, and then we have no rook for checkmating. So b takes c5, and the pawn advances one more time. A2 is played by black because white is threatening rook to b1 checkmate. So this is absolutely forced. And now c6. And this frees the rook to come to f5 or d5 to try and deliver checkmate by one of the alternate routes. So again, black has a way to slow us down. He's got bishop to c7. He's got 2 ideas here. He can play bishop takes g3 followed by bishop to f2, or just simply bishop to f4, and that slows us down for another move. It would be mate in 6 in that case. So instead of pursuing that line of thought, white switches gears and he attacks the knight. And after c takes b7, unfortunately, the knight has no squares to escape to. They're all occupied at the moment by his own pieces. So black has nothing better than bishop takes g2, hoping to stop mate by blocking the rook's path with the bishop. But of course, that allows b takes a8 queen, and that is checkmate. Very nice problem and deserving of its reputation, especially coming from the early days of 1861. Now, I think we've covered Sam Lloyd in some previous Chess Beauties, so for biographical information, you can seek one of those out or just go to Wikipedia. There's plenty of information about him. He was a fascinating figure. All right, so moving on to Chess Beauty 89, and this is white to play and win. It's a study, so no stipulation of moves here. It's a very, very clever study that was sent to me by a viewer of these videos. So If you have any particularly unusual studies that you'd like me to include, then please, by all means, send them to me. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next Chess Beauty. Bye-bye.